Hi, this is Robert Tube. Today on the Hunter Colour the Wild, we're here at Salzwiesen Park and we're going on our first hunt with our brand new dog, the German Shorthaired Pointer. I've named mine McMuffin. You'll see why in a minute. See how he performs, see what he can get up to. You can find small and large game from classes 1 to 9, except predators with them. You can flush animals like birds too. Spot animals with your binos and the dog can track it once you get it to a certain level. Better use of critical position, and at 125 meters you'll notice, I'll show you, when we're sort of tracking an animal, he'll start sneaking towards them once he gets that close at 125 meters. So lots of things to talk about. Here's my dog McMuffin. As you can see, absolutely beautiful. He's got sort of like a chocolate head with sort of like a mottled body. As you can see, he's very happy. That is very important as well. Your dog will work better as you build up your bond and keep him happy. So make sure you play with him and do things with him to keep that bond strong. Right, this is where you go to get the dog. You come to the kennel. Now, as you can see, my other dogs are called Bacon and Sausage. So I thought McMuffin, it's got to be to complete the trio. So that's what it's called. It's called McMuffin. But you go to this point here, as you can see, and you can choose from breed, which dog you're going to use. So obviously we've got the German Shorthaired Pointer. Sex, you can choose male or female. And then you've got the third type. So my dog McMuffin is liver ticked. That's what he is. You can have liver rowan, liver white patched, and liver white patch ticked. Which do you like the best? Let me know in the comments, but McMuffin is liver ticked. Right, let's go over the details of the German Shorthaired Pointer, shall we? We're also going to be using the brand new 10 gauge Gopi shotgun as well while we're doing some hunting. So German Shorthaired Pointer. The German Shorthaired Pointer is an energetic and familial gun dog with a lot of enthusiasm for hunting game of all sizes. It thrives on vigorous exercise and loving companionship with its owner. With a range of commands, your German Shorthaired Pointer can track and pinpoint the location of many types of animals ranging from classes 1 through 9. Now, I'll show you how to do that in a minute. We'll look at the dog and go over these details. These are the traits. Keen sensors. Your dog is more likely to successfully perform consecutive point commands. Ninja. The dog can point to an animal for a longer period of time before it runs out of patience. I see you. Your dog has a chance to highlight the animal that it's pointing to. Distance tracker. The dog will search for animals at greater distance. Light feet. The dog will begin sneaking further away from the animal that it is currently moving towards. On the trail, your dog can search for the specific species of the recently tracked animal. So they're the traits. So now we've gone over the details of the German Shorthaired Pointer. Let's show you how to use him. It's really simple. Now on PC, it's B for me when you get near him. He's looking eager, I can tell. But basically, when you go up close to him, you've got this command wheel, for example, and it's really simple. On the mouse, you just go left to right on what you want to choose. So heel, for example, I click with my left button. As you can see up the top middle, you've got point as well. And this is how you change what sort of class of animal you want to use. So you just select that with your mouse, right click. And then basically you can go from class 1 to class 9, depending on what you want to pick. So today I think what we'll do for our first hunt, just to show you how he works, we'll go after a class 1 animal. So how do we do this? So basically we're on that wheel there at the top point where it says point. See the plus sign? All you need to do is you right click on it. And then we'll select the class we're going to do. So we're going to do small. As you can see, point S, click that, and that's it. He's on to that. If you want to do medium game, you do medium, and if you want large game, you go there. Simple as that. It's a very simple system, works really well, and as you can see, it shows you the classes on the top right of what you can hunt by doing each section. Make sure you keep your bond up with your dog as well. Praise is very important. The bond, as you can see at the bottom, if you want your dog to interact with you better, you want to build the bond. If you want to sit, you can make him sit. If you want him to lie down, you can do that. Like I say, it's just right click to get the second option on the menu. Really simple. But yeah, always give him little pats on the head and praises and things like that, because it builds up the bond with your dog, and you want to keep that up. He's quite low at the minute, so I'll praise him a few times, I'll play with him. It's really simple to do, and he'll be a better hunting dog by doing that. So you've got to interact with him quite regular. And as you build him up, level him up, he'll get better and better at what you're doing as well. When you first start out, don't be surprised if he's a bit daft and he's not doing what you want him to do. But that's part of the, you know what I mean, you and him interacting, or you and her, and just getting him, your dog, to learn what you want to do. So at first it's not going to know what to do as good as it will do when it's leveled up. Just natural progression. Right, McMuffin, they want to see us hunt. They want to see us hunt, and let's see what we can go find. Now we're in the hayfields of Salzwiesen Park, where you see these sort of like square areas, lightly coloured, sort of sandy colour. There's a lot of waterfowl where they land and come in, and there's things like tundra bean geese, there's small game like pheasants, got black grass, there's lots of small game to go for. So this is ideal, and we'll go and roam around, see what we can find. See if we can find some pheasants, maybe a great one pheasant. I doubt that'll happen, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? What do you think to the great one pheasants? Let me know in the comments. We've got a brand new shotgun, the Gopi 10 gauge, over and under shotgun. We'll be doing a video tomorrow on this in great detail. We'll have a look at the clay shooting range, see how that is. I haven't been there yet, so that's going to be tomorrow's video. I've made some guides already as well. Check out the Red Fox guide if you haven't already. I've also reviewed the new community weapon pack, Hunter's Choice bolt action rifle pack, in great detail. So check those out if you haven't already seen them. And we've got lots of content to come for this winter update. Lots of videos. As fast as I can make them, I'll get them out to you. But it does take time. Right, let's go on our first hunt, shall we? I'm hoping we don't mess up with this shotgun. I've literally shot it once. One time. It's got two shells you can use. So we've got two chances. Two barrels over and under. Right, so what we've done is we've set him to point. He'll roam around for a bit. Don't be surprised if your dog does this for a little bit. Basically, he's got to find the scent. Once he's found the scent of an animal, then he'll start pointing towards it. So just got to wait for him to find something. It might take a little while, but then as he gets better and better, higher in levels, this will get quicker and more efficient. So you just got to train him up. Has he found anything? You'll know when he's found something because it will say down the bottom right as well. So look, it still says he's searching. And then when it says scent found, you know you're on the money, and he'll start tracking it down and pointing towards it. There you go. So right, now he's found something. It's just a case of following him. So let's see what he's found. He might have found a ringneck pheasant. He might have found a black grass. There's a lot of those in here. I've not actually had a trophy black grass yet. That's the thing. Now you've got this German Shorthaired Pointer. A lot of small game, which a lot of people haven't hunted before or don't bother with. Take your dog out. Go track them down. Go get one. So it means a lot of people and a lot of maps that's got small game on, like Rebentuli Coast, for example, and Salzwiesen Park. More people will go out and hunt small game now, so it's actually really useful. And another great tip is pheasant zones, right? Here's a little tip. They're everywhere, all over Salzwiesen Park. They're not just in, like, hay fields like we're in now. They're all over. They can be in woodland like we're in now, which is sort of like a Hirschfelden sort of style scenario. And they can be everywhere. So your dog, you can send him out, and I've found quite a few pheasant need zones just from having the dog. So it's very useful if you're going after a great one pheasant. Take him out, just wander around the map, and you'll find a lot of your zones which you probably might miss or spot just because you got this German Shorthaired Pointer. So it's very useful indeed. As you can see, he's on to something. It's within 125 meters. That's why he's slow walking now. He's sneaking. And every time he points and he gets a successful hunt where he'll stop and you'll see his tail go in a minute into a different position, then you get a little bit more extra sort of like XP towards your hunting. So look, he's doing it now. He's pointing towards where it is. I think it's a black grass. But look at his position, his stance. That's why they call it a pointer. But it's right in front of me. So basically, once I shoot this, and he's going to gain some XP as well, because he's been successful. And hopefully I am, and don't miss the shot after he's done all his hard work. It might happen, I don't know. Like I say, I've had one shot with it. So there you go, look, it's pointing. So we've got black grouse over this way. Now, where is it? There we go. So we've got a male black grouse, I think. I don't know, but we've got it. We didn't miss it. So as you can see, really easy to use. Let's give him a little congratulations and praise him. Just make him sit down first. Just interact with him by holding B. Give him a little pat, little fuss, and like I say, it's good to keep that bond up. But he did his job well there, and you can see how he's going to be very useful for small game especially. Like I say, I'll hunt certain things like black grass and other species. There's a few at Reventuli Coast where I haven't actually got diamonds. So now, just because we've got this new dog, the German Shorthaired Pointer, I'm going to be hunting those, and a lot of people will do as well. What is it? Oh, it's a female. I thought it was a male actually because it looked quite dark. The males are normally like dark, sort of navy, and the female's a bit lighter. But there you go. There's our first kill, our first successful hunt with McMuffin. What are you going to call your dog? Let me know in the comments. What's your dog called? Are you going to call it after your own dog if you own a dog? You're just going to call it a silly name or funny name like I have. I tend to name mine silly names just to make me laugh, have a bit of fun. It's great to have a companion though when you're out hunting in Hunter Colorado, and some people will just take the dogs just for that reason alone. So I can't believe it. We've just come to another field with McMuffin, and we've just spotted a very special black grouse. And I wouldn't have gone after this without the German Shorthaired Pointer. I can't believe it. So because we've got McMuffin, I've got a potential diamond black grass in front of me. We've just got to track it down. But yeah, he found this zone over here. He found the birds. And I've just seen one spooked, and it was a level 3 black grass. So we've just got to find him now. Come on, McMuffin, let's get him. I haven't got one of these as a diamond, so I'm really buzzing now. I've always wanted one, but I've never found one. So let's see if we can get our first diamond at Salzwiesen Park. I'm also making other guides at the moment as well. Raccoon dogs, I'm working on that. That's nearly complete. So we'll have some more guides as well. Remember, this releases along with the other content on December the 3rd. So it's only Tuesday coming, not long now. I know you're all buzzing the community. Hunter Colorado official Discord is on fire. Make sure you join there. There's lots of people chatting in general. And we've been talking in the Fabled channel about how we're going to grind red foxes, how we're going to grind pheasants. I think pheasants are going to be a challenge because they're everywhere on Salzwiessen Park. They're in like as I was saying, they're in cornfields, open fields, but they're also in like dense woodlands, which is very similar to Hirschfelden. So you're gonna need your dog to go out and find all these zones. There's gonna be a lot of areas you're gonna have to cover. Red foxes, I'm still not made up on which reserve. Probably gonna do this. I've done a red fox guide and I talked about this in there, but there's like half the amount of foxes to other reserves at Salzwiesen Park. And what that means is if you're doing a grade 1 grind for red foxes and you do herd management, you've got to manage a lot less foxes. So this might be the place to come to do your red fox grind as well. So it'll be interesting to see how people work this out with tents. Now they're going to go about grinding for them. I think personally I'm going to go for the grade 1 red fox first, most likely at Salzwiesen Park. What are you going for first? Great one red fox or great one pheasant? Let me know in the comments. Come on, where's this black grass? I'm really buzzing. I want to get this. I hope we get it and I hope we don't miss it. We've had 2 shots with this new Gopi 10 gauge over and under shotgun. Is that it? I think that's it. Come on, McMuffin, track him down. No, we don't need that. Got it on from the foxes. We don't need night vision yet. That's just reminding me there's a cool little feature they've added on this map at Salzwiesen Park. The light ass actually works and you can see the light. Once it gets dark, after about 7 PM, the light's like turning around the island. And as the light goes round on the light ass, it lights up the island. And you can see it like when you're hunting, going through like bushes and stuff, the light. So it's a really good, nice little gameplay element they've added, the devs. It's a nice one, thumbs up for that. Come on, McMuffin, where's this grouse? Maybe I should have gone to the shooting range first. Just get this shotgun dialed in. Well, there's no escaping it now. We've got to find it. Where is it? You sneaky little bird. But yeah, I really want this. I've never shot a diamond black grass, so this would love to go in. I don't know where to put it. Maybe Siki Spy Trophy Lodge. I've got an idea where I'm going to put him actually, so if we get it. We're just going to find it. We know it's gone over here somewhere. Yeah, can't wait to get my German Shorthaired Pointer leveled up to max, so he's like the best he can be. He's still a little bit daft at the minute, but they are. You've got to teach him, learn him, level him up. But they're a lot of fun. They do work well. Like I say, I'm going to hunt a lot more small game now alone just because of that reason. But they do work with medium game and large games. It's not just for small game. I'll have to try large game and medium game in another video, which we will do. It's gone over this way. Right. German Shorthaired Pointer can actually flush as well. It's got to be close. It couldn't have gone that far. It's here. Is that it? I think that's it. That's dark. Right, come here. Oh, no. We missed it. We missed it. That hit it. That must have hit it. Oh, I think we might have messed it up. I swear we hit it. At least one of the shots. McMuffin, come help me. Maybe I should have given him the shotgun. No, look, we did hit it. So we did hit it the first time. I think we definitely hit it the second time. Yes, it's Dad. It is Dad. I thought we fluffed that up there. I was going to swear. I'm not going to lie. I'm absolutely buzzing. Right, sit down. You've done your job, McMuffin. You found me my first diamond at Salzwiesen Park. Well done, boy. And it's one I've never had before as well. So that's even better. So there we go. That wasn't a bad hunt, was it? And a bonus, like I say, surprise diamond. My first at Salzwiesen Park. Diamond black grass. And I haven't got one of these either. I'm absolutely made up, over the moon. And like I say, I don't even know I was going to do this. It's just only because I've got the dog. I wouldn't have got this unless I had the German Shorthaired Pointer to find him in the first place. So it just shows you, take your dog out when you get it and just roam around. And you never know what you're going to find. You never know, you might get a great one pheasant while you're doing it as well. You'll definitely get an extra treat if we get one of them. But these are stunning. They're like a navy blue on the breast and sort of like black wings, mottled white on them. And they've got the red eye covers. They look stunning. Just taking a few pictures if you wonder why I'm just pausing there. It might go on the thumbnail, but yeah, absolutely stunning. And I'm made up, over the moon. So there we go. I'm Ron McTew. We're looking at the German Shorthaired Pointer for the very first time. We got our first diamond at Salzwiesen Park as well. What can you say? Also, the brand new shotgun, the Gopi 10 gauge over and under, did the business, but the first diamond as well. So I can't ask for any more. What a lot of fun. Now remember, the German Shorthaired Pointer is out on December the 3rd in a few days. So I hope you enjoyed the video. We've been playing Hunt the Call of Wild, looking at the German Shorthaired Pointer. Comes out December the 3rd. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.